Hi there, my name is Piyush, and today I'm going to talk about cohort analysis. So, cohort analysis is something when you want to analyze based on certain behavior pattern. You know, uh, say for example, if you want to analyze your customer based on similar behavior traits, similar behavior patterns, that's when the cohort analysis is done. Uh, so, most common use case for cohort analysis is say customer, if you want to do customer retention analysis, want to see new customer acquisition pattern, you know. So this is where the cohort analysis is done. Now let's see how to do that. Okay, so this is what we are going to build today. Now, this is the cohort analysis I have done. So I have created a cohort based on first purchase of the customer. Okay, first order of the customer. Now this can vary. I mean, it's not necessary. It's very that you create cohort only based on the first order. It can vary, depend upon the use case. Some may prefer to take uh, create cohort based on first visit on the website, you know, etc. For this example, I have considered first order by the customer as a cohort. Okay. So as we see, I mean, the business got established on 2011. We managed to acquire some customer, and this is 2011 cohort, right? So 2011, you see, I mean, the same customer that we acquired in 2011, continue to purchase with us very consistently throughout the year. We also managed to acquire some new customer in 2012. The same customer, continued to purchase with us. Similarly, we acquired some customer in 2013, and 2014 also we managed to acquire less number of customers. Now what we infer from this is, customer retention is really good, and the customer who are ordering with us are consistently buying from us. However, customer acquisition, you see a downward trend. It's keep on reducing, and there is something needs to be done. There is some strategy need to be built to address this issue. Okay, so here what you see is based on the sales, and the down chart that you see, it's based on the percentage of sales. Okay, and I have also added a geographical map, basically to see, let's say a business has centers across the country, and you want to see, you want to do a cohort analysis based on uh, your centers. Let's say you click on California, you want to see, for California, how is my customer retention and customer acquisition pattern. Okay, okay, let's see how to do that. I'll create a new sheet here. Very first thing I want to see is, I'll create a basic chart that is, sorry, it's not order ID, need to take order date and sales. I'll change this to bar chart. Now this gives a very basic insights, so it gives me year-wise sales, and which is good thing. It is really showing a good picture that our sales is growing, year on year. But we need to find some more insights in terms of our customer behavior. Very first thing I need to do is you group your customer, you cohort your customer based on the first order date. Okay, so let's create a calculated field, name this as LOD. LOD cohort. I know we'll be using a LOD expression here. Now, very first thing I want is the minimum order date. Okay. Now, I want to find the very first order of the customer, right? Since we are using a minimum order date, I'll create a fixed LOD here. I'll put it in parenthesis. It is fixed based on what? So customer, that's a customer ID. Oh, yeah, the name already exists. Okay. All right. So we have created a LOD. Basically we have, created a fixed LOD so that we can find the first order of the customer, minimum order date. Okay. Now all I need to do is put this in our color shelf. Okay. So this has created a cohort based on the year. Okay. Now let's put that on the label self. Okay. To change it to year. Okay. Now, yeah. So our cohort analysis is ready now. Okay. Now, this is giving me, so you can, this is giving me the sales. Okay. The sales wise information. You can also put sales on the label, and I'll create an entire view here. So it is displayed properly. Okay. Now I want to see the percentage. Okay. Let's duplicate this chart and change this to, I'll do an table calculation. I'll select percentage of total. Okay. I'll do it downward. Okay. Now let's put this in our label also. So yeah, so very good insights that's come out through cohort analysis. Yes, we acquired, we started businesses 2011. 75% of the, you know the purchase that happened in 2012 came from the same customer that we, onboarded in 2011. We also acquired, some new customers. Then we managed to acquire some new customer in 2013, and very little, customer acquired in 2014. So yeah, as I said, customer retention is good. However, there is some focus needs to be on customer acquisition. Okay. Now let's create a map. So we have state here, and then we have, I'll take sales, and then I'll put my sales in label, and I will put all this in my dashboard. I'll first take map, then let let me increase the width. I don't want this. I'll remove this. I definitely need this. I'll put it on the top. I'll name it as cohort so that it's more. Sorry, need to edit title. Okay, there's a lot of formatting options that you can do. You can try. Okay. Okay. So our cohort analysis is ready. Now we need to link this chart with this. All you need to do is simply, select use as a filter option. Now it will filter based on the selection. Okay. Yeah. So very good insights. Something very easy can be done in Tableau, and really give some great insights to the business. Yeah. There's further analysis now. Once we identify the business challenge through it, so the business problem that we identified, that customer retention is good. However, there should be some strategy around business new customer acquisition. So on top of that, a strategy can be built, basically, understanding what is currently happening and how to improve. Maybe come up with a new strategy to acquire new customer, maybe some offers, or you know something that really help in acquiring the business. All right, that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching the video.